Well, guys, I've been at Central now for almost 13 years, and this last Sunday we actually did a song that we did, I believe, on my very first Sunday here. It was the first video that we ever recorded on an Easter service, so I thought it would be interesting just to kind of compare and make some observations of what all has changed in the last 12 years here with our worship and tech ministries. So let's listen back and forth a little bit to these two recordings of Jesus Paid It All.
I hear the Savior say,
Thy strength indeed is small. Child of weakness, watch and pray.
find in me thine all in all. Jesus paid it all.
All to him I owe. Sin had left a crimson stain.
He washed it white as snow. Lord, now indeed I find thy power and thine alone
Can change the leper's smile and melt the heart of stone. Jesus paid it all to him I owe. Sin had left a crimson stain. He washed
it white as snow.
So what all has changed besides me growing this luxurious beard? Well, musically, we've moved a lot of things around, made some adjustments. We, for one, have changed our guitar setups from being amps in the back and mic to being mostly Helix or Kemper stuff. It's just more consistent, a little, honestly, better, clearer tones. We've moved our piano off of just being a grand piano that we always struggled miking to being main stage and just in a piano shell. Drums, we moved from that TD20 electronic kit to now we have full acoustic drums. I just did a drum breakdown on my channel if you want to check that out. Then big one that helped our stream mix that you probably could tell there is that we moved to a digital board. We have a Midas M32. We were on a giant Allen and Heath board. That was just like a board mix just going into a camera, a old Canon XA35, I think, that we rented for that Easter. And now we have a separate stream mix, and I've got videos on my channel about how we achieve all of that and stuff. But listen to a little bit more, and then we'll talk about video changes we've made.
the song of the redeemed this morning. He's rescued you. He's restored you. He set you free. Come on, sing it out. Give him praise. Oh, praise the one who paid my debt and raised this life up from the dead.
Oh, praise the one who paid my debt and raised his life up from the dead.
Oh, praise the one who paid my debt and raised this life up from the dead. Oh, praise the one who paid my debt and raised this life up from the dead. Oh, praise the one who paid my debt and raised this life up from the dead.
Man, so I remember being so proud of that video of just having that camcorder with somebody zooming in and out. We rented that XA35 that it was filming on, and I just thought it was awesome. And now, we have 13 cameras and 2 roaming camera operators, a stream director, and we've moved all into, Panasonic mirrorless cameras mainly. And I've got full breakdowns on my channel about that too, so I'm not going to dive into that. But really has been a mentality of trying to move more towards that cinematic broadcast stuff, and we're not quite there, but we've made a lot of adjustments to add motion and different things to shots, and just to make it a more engaging experience for our online viewers. We've been streaming pretty much for this whole time, but that video was not streamed. That was a recording. And also, I believe that I've seen changes in our worship culture church-wide, not only on the platform. You know, you saw that we had a choir there for our Easter program, and we used to do choir all the time. What we've tried to shift towards now is just becoming more of an engaged worship culture, less just standing and singing. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I believe that God has something else for us there in Scripture, talking about how we should worship Him. And so what you see on the platform now is modeling what we are trying to get people to engage and stretch that worship muscle physically. So we're not charismatic by any stretch of the imagination, but just trying to just inject a little more into our worship times there on the platform. But some things haven't changed. That song still stands up super well. I mean, I love that song, that arrangement. The projector screen, that was new that year. We still use that projector screen, different projector. I still use that same vocal mic. All our vocalists, we've never upgraded those Shure vocal mics. I still wear that shirt sometimes. And some of my same band is up there. And I just think looking at those kinds of things is fun to do. But it also, I'm glad that I'm happy of how far we've come. I would be super heartbroken if we hadn't improved that much, because, man, one of the things I stress to my team is just that pursuit of excellence and giving God our best and allowing Him to hopefully help us get better at our craft, and we can play skillfully for the Lord and make improvements to hopefully make the gospel message clearer. The lighting looks, the sound, everything is distraction free, and it's enhancing the message. And so I hope 12 years from now we can look back and see more ways that we've allowed God to stretch us and to shape us in our worship and tech ministries. So I hope you enjoyed this video and just getting to look at those contrasting recordings. If you did, why not hit like on this one? And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. We are always talking about ways that we can do great things for God's glory. That's what it's all about. So we'll see you guys in the next one.